Let me guess, you try to build a new habit a few hundred times, and every time you swear, this is it. But then 2 days later, you're back to where you started. And I used to think it was just me. I'll get excited, set a goal, and tell myself, this is it. This time I'm gonna really stick with it. And then, like clockwork, a few days later, maybe a week later, I'll be back to my old routine, tired, frustrated, and asking myself, why can't I just do it? I'm not telling you this because I read it in some self-help book. I'm telling you this because I went through it over and over again. And what I realized is that I was making it way harder than it needs to be. And when I stopped trying to go from zero to perfect overnight, everything changed. If any of this sounds familiar to you, here are 3 tips that genuinely helped me build a new habit. Tip number 1, do not overthink it. Just make it easy. I used to struggle with something as simple as drinking enough water. I would go through my day drinking a glass, maybe 2 glasses, and then I would wonder, why am I always so tired all the time? So I would get motivated and set a big goal. Let's drink 20 glasses of water, 30 glasses. And that would last a day or 2 tops. And then I stopped trying to be perfect. I placed a big water bottle near my bed and another one near my desk. No tracking, no big plans, just water in front of me at all times. And guess what? I started drinking more water. That's the whole point. Make it so easy that you can't fail. If you want to be healthier and want to start working out, don't tell yourself that you need to work out for an hour. Tell yourself 5 minutes. After you've been to the gym for 5 minutes, you won't leave. Tip number 2, attach it to something that you already do. This is another big reason I kept failing. I would forget. I will start a new habit, get busy, and it will just slip my mind. And the thing that changed everything was I stopped trying to find time and attach that new habit to something that was already part of my routine. For example, every morning I make coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. It's automatic. So every morning while the water is boiling, I organize my desk. It's a simple habit, it's effortless, and it's stuck. Same thing with stretching. I hate stretching, it's boring, I keep forgetting, but I'm 30 next year, so I guess it's time to start. Every night I have my grooming routine. I take a shower, I brush my teeth, I do my skincare, and I stretch for a few minutes. I don't like it, but it feels effortless, and that's the whole point. And tip number 3, focus on consistency, not perfection. This is where I will really mess up. I will try to be perfect, and then I would miss one day and feel like I failed at life. I used to really get mad at myself if I failed one day. That's not the point. You're not trying to be perfect. You're trying to be consistent. You're trying to show up every day. If you miss a day, that's fine. Just get back at it tomorrow. Consistency is what builds habits, not perfection. Please do not let one missed day, one bad day spiral into quitting. Look, if you're struggling with bad habits, I promise you, it's not because you're lazy or because you lack discipline. It's because the way you're going about it is making things way harder than they need to be. Most people set goals that are way too big, and when they slip up, they feel like they failed. So they quit. And I know it because I did it for years. And what I've learned is that habits stick when they are easy, small, and they fit into your routine in a way that doesn't feel like a huge effort. So start with something small. Do 10 push-ups, meditate for 5 minutes, organize your desk. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to crush it every day. If you miss a day, so what? Get back at it tomorrow. The only way you fail is if you quit. Now hit subscribe and have an amazing day.